What's up? What's happening, everyone? How are you? I hope you're having a great, thankful, thirsty Thursday on this beautiful August 15th day. So let's go ahead and jump into it. I got a reinforcement and possible reinforcements, plural. So we shall see how it goes down, and then catch Curious Sports Pulse at 9:30. So this won't be quite as long of a show. Want to make sure we run on time, but we got some good stuff to talk about. Give you the good fantasy advice because T-minus 1 week exactly from today at 4 p.m. earlier will be our fantasy draft. Looking so forward to it. And who else to enjoy that with than this guy who is going to be on that draft? Are you looking forward to it, brother?
Yeah, I am. Can't wait, man. Can't wait.
Me neither, man. I'm stoked. I'm stoked. Sorry if it sounds a little cluttered in my background. I got the Patriots game blasting behind me.
Yeah. I was watching it too. Like,
Yeah,
I'm watching it right now. Like, it's
I
rough.
can't see it. I can kind of see it, but whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I heard. I can hear him talking about Drake May, so that's all I know. So
Yeah, he got a touchdown run. Like, it's like that's all you hope for. That's the thing.
all he needs.
Hmm.
So yesterday, I'm sorry I missed all y'all. That ran a little late. Then it went into sports pulse, so kept it chill. But there were some things that happened yesterday. I think you know what I'm talking about.
Hmm.
So first off, let's just go ahead and this is our calling cards. Gabe, excuse me, Jordan, excuse me, Jordan. Tell us about your calling card real quick.
I'm right up to Apex Sports and fantasy and all that good stuff. But I'm a co-host of ScOutCast Media Hub, Mr. E-Rock, CEO E-Rock.
It's CE Rock. CE Rock.
CE Rock. Oh, whoa.
There you
go. I'm a co-host for shows. I'm also on social media, Jason Rouse 6898 for Twitter and Instagram. Jason Rouse 79 on TikTok. I do make some TikToks from time to time.
TikTok.
And yeah, I'm doing some predictions, baby. NFL prediction, fantasy prediction, everything, football prediction.
Oh, well, then you're in the right place. Because I said, and I already said it. It's free. It's free advice for a high price. That's what we're about to be doing, man.
Exactly.
There we go. Now, it doesn't have to be free. I mean, if y'all want to float some bucks our way, I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I'm saying we are definitely trying. We are trying to whore ourselves out for that, but that's a different. You take from that what you will. All right, y'all.
Exactly.
So, and you can find me and obviously at Living at 09 and our channel on YouTube at ScOutCast Media Hub and our previous content from back in the Dizzy and yes, I said Dizzy at Total Apex Sports. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get into the news before we get into fantasy. And since you're here, I have someone that can think. I didn't talk baseball yesterday. And I don't want to do it without having people smarter than me about it. So we'll get to that. But first, we got to get to the main thing, and that is question today. NFL. You know who I'm talking about. The very unfortunate early exodus. I don't know why you're dancing. That's kind of messed up. It's the early exodus. Let's go. So let's look at this from JJ McCarthy. First, let's look at this from the team, the VIKES point of view, and their odds of where they're going to go in the division. And then after that, we will go into the fantasy impact this could have for everyone involved. So why don't you tell me right now what this does, if it does anything for the Vikes right now in the division?
Um, what, there's no like, what do you all want me to say? I think they're going to be a last place team in a tough division. This makes everything worse. Like legit, you put like they literally traded up and try to put all their chips into JJ McCarthy, and he gets injured after the first preseason game. Like
At practice.
again, that practice field must be cursed with some type of like old land Native Americans mother done. I don't know. Like they lose him. They lose another start. They lose another starter. They might lose. Jordan Addison might be out for a while, and he's dealing with his own personal demons. But like,
I
yeah,
didn't
it's
hear
probably gonna
that.
take.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna take them from. I think, like I thought with J.H. Smart, they may be like a 7-10, 8-9. They might go 5-12, or at least 4-13, because
Wow.
you have Sam Darnold your quarterback.
That's not that bad. Yeah. Not too shabby.
Yeah, yeah. That's what he did in his first play. He's not too shabby. It's a pick six. Not too shabby.
Yeah, he's not shabby. He's not terrible, but
Like
I've had him.
I
I
just
think
don't.
Addison is a big Addison. I didn't know he was injured. That's a big deal.
Yeah, like I think it's like a sprain, but like they did have reports that he was carted off. But like it might be something like not major, but like they might win at least 5 or 6 games because that is a big. That's a crucial injury. Like, and then I'm not a big Sam. I'm not even a big Sam Darnold fan. Like, I think he's fine, but like, you really trust him to guide you through the entire season.
I'll get to my opinion shortly, but let's go ahead and look at this from the fantasy point of view. What does this mean for the other JJ, the good JJ, Justin Jefferson, and everything else?
He might. Even though he probably is going to find a way to get 1,000 yards again. He did it with Nick Mullins, Josh Dobbs, and Jared Hall, like that random Jared. He will find a way to do about
Josh Dobbs too.
Yeah, I did say Josh Dobbs.
Oh, my bad,
like he will find a way to get 1,000 yards. Like fantasy wise, like it's not a big lot because it's Justin Jefferson. That man can find. That man is amazing. That man is a generation. Is like, I want to say generational, but he is that dude. He is that man.
He is that dude, and he is that man. He is the man. Mm-hmm. All right, here's all I'll say about the Vikings' chances. They still got a very good defense. By the way, can y'all hear me all right? Because I know this thing is like
I can hear you.
Okay, good. All right. So their defense is still good. They still got Madison as their running back, who is pretty damn talented. They still got Hawkinson, and they still got the best receiver in the league, fantasy-wise. I think this actually helps. Well, we all know that we never were that high on J.J. McCarthy anyway. I mean, I thought Sam Darnold was a better idea to start anyway. Now, this is the best situation. Darnold, not counting San Fran because he never played in San Fran. He did, but he was there, but he didn't play. But this is like the best. This is the best situation he's ever been in his career, and he's shown improvement. I actually like this as a team. I think I could see them being better than the Bears, but not as good as the Lions and Pack. I don't see 4-12 without Sam Darnold's not going to. Sam Darnold's going to win you some games. He's going to lose. You lose you some games for sure.
Yeah,
but they're not. But it helps when he has in a good way, the black hole known as Justin Jefferson. That dude will make sure he is known. You said at least over 1,000 yards. Hell, he might have, because of the lack of options, he might have 1,500 yards. He's that good. I mean, at least 1,200. So, but they're going to stay. Plus, they're I always forget their coach's name, but he's like he comes from the Kyle Shanahan
O'Connell,
tree.
Kevin O'Connell.
O'Connell. And he's an offensive whisperer, and I actually like him. So I think they're fun fantasy wise. Yeah, so I still got him in third. I don't think it's changed. Honestly, this doesn't change much to me. As much as I don't really like JJ McCarthy as a player, and I'm glad that certain people didn't draft him. I have to admit, I think they're just in the same boat with Sam Darnold as they were with him. So, no offense to him, but he's a rookie and he was unproven. And Sam Darnold is Sam Darnold, so we'll see. So that was the news of the day, though. That was the news. And then, if we're going to cover any more news, it seems more and more likely Brandon Ayuk is going to still be with the Niners this year, most likely. They're trying to talk about an extension.
No, they're trying to trade. They're trying to do. It's either that or trade. But the Steelers, even then, it's like
what Steelers are bust.
It's a trade. Come on.
Hey, you don't have to convince me. Hey, you know me. You don't have to convince me about that. But I think that's a sticky situation. Now Jamar Chase is also officially not going to practice. He's not doing hold-ins anymore. He's doing holdouts.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Him and CeeDee Lamb are absolutely like. I don't get it. I don't know why you just don't sign them now. I mean, it's their time. Pay them, damn it. Pay the man. You know what I'm saying? Like pay them. It's literally like a connect the dots kind of thing. You know what you're gonna have to pay him, so just pay him. And it came out
that was just idiots.
Here's some salt in the wound.
I have no idea what Cincinnati's doing.
I don't know what any of them doing. Here's some salt in the wound for CeeDee Lamb. Dak Prescott apparently, I mean, his talk was generic, but he said they're actually reaching they're getting close on getting an extension done. If Dak gets an extension done before CeeDee Lamb does,
yo, I'm laughing.
That's gonna be. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know actually how I feel about that. What do you think? How do you feel about that? If that happens,
I'm legit laughing. If they keep Dak and CD walks, have fun. That's all I'm gonna say. Have fun, boys.
CD's gonna be there no matter what. I mean, he may not play, but he's gonna have to at some point. But the longer he's not in, the less weapons Dak has. Because let's be honest, he doesn't have any significant weapons outside of CeeDee Lamb. Brandon Cooks is not a slouch. Neither is Dalton Schultz or is that whoever their tight end is. Not bad. They still don't have a left tackle.
No, they have Jake Ferguson.
Ferguson.
Like Dalton Schultz left. Dalton Schultz left. He went to Houston.
Okay. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's right. Thank you. So I can't. There's been a lot of tight end movement. So that sounded really weird to say out loud. Okay, yeah. So tight end movements. All right, there we go. That's Dak is gonna. But if that'd rub me the wrong damn way if he got signed before me about CeeDee Lamb. Even though I like Dak, I think he deserves it. I don't think he deserves it. I know he deserves it. And if they want to save themselves some money, they need to sign him now because next year he's going to be ridiculously expensive. Mm-hmm. He's going to be a high-tech quarterback no matter what. So.
Yeah.
CD needs to get on it. And Jamar Chase, I don't even know what's up with that situation. I have no idea. It just makes no sense to me.
I just think the Bengals, like, they're trying to make the cap. That's the thing. Like, they have $19 million.
They're still to me they are still, them and the Browns are competing for fourth. I think the Bengals are probably fourth in that division because it's so tough.
Mm-hmm.
Especially and Jamar Chase will be there at some point. But let's say happy wife, happy life. Happy whiteout. Happy whiteout keeps the lights on. that wasn't right. That was terrible. But still, you know what I mean. Happy wide, happy side. There you go. Happy wide, winning side. Word up. Oh, there we go. I'd get there. I knew I'd get there something. But all right. That's the holdout situation. I think I know I am missing someone else. Oh damn. Who am I missing?
You missing a trade?
No, I'm missing a holdout. Well, Judon's been taken care of. Oh, Hassan Reddick. I don't think anyone's heard anything about that.
Yeah.
That has been
Oh no,
the
the
most
Jets are
low.
not trading him. They are not trading him. That is a complete shit show on its own.
That is a shit show. It's a fucking shit show. And here's the thing about it. I know this drives journalists out of their gourd. Gabe said on Curious Sports Pulse earlier. Like, I know we're not like journalists, because we're not like, we don't have insiders. I mean, every beat writer has to start by listening to other journalists. So we're
Yeah.
journalists, and we're the new media, as Draymond said, we're the new media.
Yeah.
So I take the most credible sources, and I go with it. And you know what? That's funny. The most credible sources are about to pull their freaking hair out and look like me, because they get on the ESPN shows and other shows, and they get asked, "What's the news on Hassan Reddick?" And they're like, "You can tell. I wish you could tell me." Because he's keeping it close to the vest right now. So I mean, I actually respect the hustle. I respect the grind. Hey, get your money. Also, I just like chaos in the Jets building because it's hilarious. Aaron Rodgers hasn't even met the guy before, and he's already talking about he's trying to get him recruited on there. Like, you shouldn't have to recruit him when the guy was already making his demands clear when he got into the building.
Exactly.
I blame Joe Douglas, Mr. Potato Head ass.
Joe Douglas probably was like, "Hey, hey, I think we can extend this man." Then I think Reddit was like, "Okay, here are my demands. Get the contract I want." And Joe was like, "Uh-oh."
This is like the definition of
Studios.
This is the definition of dicking around with someone.
Yeah.
Like, you're dicking around with him, and now you're gonna get. I wonder if he's gonna pull Le'Veon Bell. Le'Veon Bell might have been the only player I've ever seen that took it the freaking distance. Basically, did he ever even step on the field for the Jets? No.
From the Steelers, I don't think
No,
so.
he got to the Jets. I mean, he was holding out game after game, and he regrets it. But
yeah,
I could
with the
see.
Steelers.
No, not the Steelers. It was the Jets.
No, Le'Veon Bell has his whole with the Steelers.
But he was on the Jets. He actually held out again. He was missing game. I heard it the other day. Yeah, check it out. Check it out. Fact check me, please. If I'm wrong, I will admit it. Come on, get those sexy PJs over there, and you can do that, bro. Come on.
These are Grinch PJs.
There you go. There you go. All right, but I think either way, whatever it was, he was getting. That's gonna be 700,000 a game if Hassan misses games. I mean, I think he's banking on them just really sucking on pass rush. Maybe he knows something we don't know. I don't know because no one else knows. Hey, the Panthers would love to have him back. I'm okay with that. He can come back to where he was drafted.
Yeah, it's
Carolina, baby.
He had his whole out in 2018. Le'Veon Bell had his whole out with the Steelers. Like,
but he didn't have one with the Jets.
No.
Huh. Oh, I don't know why I remember that wrong. Oh well. Well, to each their own.
Killer bees.
God, that offense was scary good. What was it? Antonio Brown, Martavius Bryant, Heath Miller.
Martavius Bryant was just sad.
He's actually just signed a contract. He's back, not with the Steelers, but he's got signed actually after his long suspension. Hey, it's more than Antonio Brown can say.
Yeah.
And also, by the way, just read this thing of Steelers. I called this a while back. There's a big talk of Juju going back to the Steelers.
That's kind of funny.
It was either going to be them or the Chiefs, and I was like, yeah, I could see it because they're probably looking at him because they're thinking that this Brandon Ayuk situation is not going to. Sorry, I got a damn mosquito.
And Juju's not number one. That's the thing. Like,
oh no, not even close.
Yeah, he's like at least a number two, at least a number 2 or number 3.
Oh, he's a number 2, all right. Not just in the position wise, but he's a number 2. You catch my drift, all right?
Exactly.
Part of his contract should be he's not allowed to own a TikTok account. That should be part of his like that should be or a Snapchat. That should be like part of his contract.
No more TikTok videos. Love it.
Yeah, that's how that'd be probably part of my negotiation. Plus, you can get him for beans at this point.
Yeah.
You can give him for an RC cola and a bag of rice.
Yep.
Oh my god! All right, well, let's move on. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and cut the bullpen out, man. Cut that bullpen. I wasn't going to talk about baseball yesterday. Like I said, I want to be surrounded by wiser people of such matters than me. Instead of me, I can do it, but I'm not as good as my peers. So talk about baseball right now. I'll let you start wherever because the floor is yours on this point.
All right. You want me to be blunt? You want me to be blunt and say that the Mets season might be over? Because it probably is. You lost two or three against the A's. Today's game was literally a literal nut punch. You led 5-0. You literally blew a game. You brought out Reed Garrett, who literally came back from the IL, and he just shit the bed. Again, why are you bringing that pitcher? That's just dumb decision making, and you lost 7-6. The Yankees are coming back. Like, they literally beat the living hell out of the White Sox yesterday. Like that. You're right. It's the American League is like it's very top heavy. Baltimore just smacking Boston. Seattle's literally falling apart. Like, they're literally falling apart.
Well, that's not news at this point. They've been falling apart.
Exactly.
Here's my thing, though. Let me ask you. Let me ask you something here. Yankees, whatever. Well, by the way, the Yankees. The score was deceiving. By the way, they were down most of the game. I just want people to know that. I was watching the game. They were down. They were down 2-1 to the White Sox, and they got waxed 12 to. Yeah, 12 to.
Oh no, that was bad enough. They just literally just smashed them. Like, the National League, you see Arizona being one of the highest teams in baseball right now. You see San Diego catching up on them.
Called that. They're going to catch up. They're going to catch up the Dodgers, man. They're going to catch the Dodgers.
And Atlanta is like, they're stuck in the third wild card because they blew a 10-game lead. And you just see the Mets and San Francisco Giants just hanging on, barely by a thread. Like, it's going to be those three teams because the other teams can't catch up.
Let me. Oh, my bad. Finish your thought. I apologize.
No, you're good. And for the National League, the only ones that are top dogs is the Phillies, and the Dodgers. Even though the Dodgers are like they're winning, they have the division. It's shaky, and the Brewers they just lost Christian Yelich for the year. One of their own.
Oh damn! They lost him for the year.
Yeah, the whole year, whole season, back surgery.
Back surgery, damn, that's some serious shit right there.
Yeah, yeah. And for the American League, the Cleveland Guardians, again, they're just a top tier team.
I don't have faith in them, man.
True.
Cleveland is gonna fold once they get into the postseason. That's what I'm thinking.
That's what happens every time. If the Yankees are in the second wild card, which I think they might legitimately lose that division by at least a game, and Houston's win the West. Like, again, Seattle's falling apart. Baltimore's currently has the 1 seed for the wild card. Minnesota, in which they're solid, but like I feel something's gonna go off on them. And Kansas City, in which everything's just falling in for them. But yeah, that's baseball right now. That's chaos right now. Like the National League wild card is probably gonna have like That third wild card spot
Well,
is literally one of the more decidable positions right now.
what are the all right? So what? Let's go ahead and see. Like, let's just go ahead and identify this for everyone out there before we move forward. There are three divisions that people are really obviously paying attention to.
Yeah.
Three, and I might be, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. This is what I would think. And this is, I preface this by saying there are teams that we know we don't have to even say who they are because I'm pretty sure it's obvious that are notorious for crumbling, and they'll start off hot and they'll crumble going to the postseason. That'd be the Yankees. That would be the Dodgers, and in this case, it's starting to look like the Mariners in this case, but they're not traditionally like that.
They always choke.
Well, not always, 'cause they're not even there usually. I just call it they usually suck. They usually suck.
Yeah, they got
That's
swept
different.
by the
It's a
Tigers, man. Like,
there's a difference between actually, coming up short and just not coming up. So they were already overachieving as it. Arizona, it's the same kind of conversation we had this past year when Arizona was on the rise. Atlanta is another team that doesn't always smoke it through the regular season, but they come in strong. Houston is the most notorious. Houston is the most notorious for being postseason ready. In fact, I really like. I'm staying by my. I'm staying by my Houston Astros pick. I'm still standing by it. Now the NL is up for debate. I guess I'll stick with Atlanta. I don't have confidence necessarily in it because Atlanta's struggling.
they're
But
sluggish, man.
well, they're injury ridden. I mean, come on, you got to do what you got to do. So a lot of people are right now. I didn't say boo. I agree. It's just part of the job.
No, I'm doing the oh boo hoo, you're injury riddle, cry me a river.
You're just a salty Mets fan. I get it. That's it. Hey, but you're right. You're right. But you're right. It's part of the game. Part of the game.
Yeah.
But if I had to pick a backup, the way it's going, man, I can see the D-backs. It sounded like I said D-bags, but the D-backs, the Snakes. I can see the Snakes being right there with as the emerging team in the NL ahead of the Dodgers. I just don't. Or I could see the Padres, because the Padres look like they can overtake the Dodgers coming up here soon. They're on fire. Well, for the most part, Dodgers are inconsistent, just like the Yankees are.
Yeah.
And I mean, you got the Phillies. Phillies haven't looked the same, right? We're agreeing on that.
Like even with their win right now, like they just haven't been the same in the break. Like,
yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? Oh, and by the way, everyone out there, I would go over bets tonight for baseball, but there's only two games going on live right now for baseball.
Yeah.
It's not much to really bet on, but just out of being a good host, I will at least see if I can give you a little bit of a taste of something here. But I've been making money thanks to my friends over here. Well, technically there's 3 games going on, but the other one's about 4 games. No, yeah, 3 games, but they're about to wrap. One's about to wrap up. Actually, 2 are about to wrap up. So the Twins and Rangers, the only ones with a lot of time left. Yesterday, I wonder if I made a bet. Hey, Jordan, check it out.
Which one?
No, I'm just saying. Hey, look at me real quick. Okay.
Yes, I'm looking at you.
Look at me. I was making a game was games were wrapping up last night because I ran into someone I know and got distracted. That's not important. But I was like, the games were done by the time we finished talking. And all that was left, I went on BetStamp. Or no, not BetStamp. BetStamp is my company, excuse me. Bet365. So there got to be something on there. Apparently there was still Mexican league or like Mexican minor league / something like baseball at Tijuana. I don't know. I placed a random bet on this. I forget who it was. The sugar. I don't know. I want to see if I won anything. This is good. This is like something I never heard of in my life. But tonight, let me see here. I want to make sure I can give everyone some betting advice, if possible. If possible. I did win. I actually won. I'll be damned.
Nice.
Holy crap! I have no idea. This is a lit. He's like, my guy's like, you're dumb, man. I'm like, yeah, until I win.
Exactly.
The Monterey, what's their name? It was Monclova versus Monterey. I bet $10. I bet $10 and 127 back just for fucking shits and giggles. I wish I could actually see the game. Like, oh god, whatever. But one of them's called like the Sugar Bears or something like that. That was so damn funny.
Yeah.
Okay. This was so random, but yeah. Either way. Okay, tonight. Hey, 120. Hey, $117 out of 10. I bet. There you go. 27 out of 10. Oh, sorry.
Nice.
These games. Hey, what are you gonna do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Rangers and Twins. See if there's anything here I want to look at. Who's on the mound tonight? Who's on the bump?
Who's on the phone? Rangers have been sluggish. Like they're doing all right. Like they're doing all right, but they're not making the play. They are just a future team right now. They are not good.
Yeah,
like
Twins are in the right direction. Texans are Texans. Excuse me. Texas is in the other direction.
I'll bet on the Twinkies.
I'll bet on one right now, so everyone knows. That way, everyone knows I'm doing this in good faith. Everyone, just so you know, I'll do the bet in front of y'all. Let me see if let me get a good same game parlay. All right, they're in what inning? The third, about to go into the fourth.
Yeah, throw me top of the fourth inning.
All right, I'm gonna take the Rangers. No, I'm gonna take the Twins plus 300 to outscore the Rangers in the fourth inning. That's what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
If I bet 10, I can get 40. I'm placing bet right now. See?
Got you.
Got you right there. I want proof. All right. There we go. It's not mega. It's not hella rich or anything, but also let's check out a run line, team line, etc. Hold on. Flash bets. I love the flash bets. They crack me up. Baseball is the most fun with flash bets.
Yeah.
Because you get you get space in between at bats and pitching. Basketball doing flash bets is like watching the stock market roll. Just changes.
It's like the no. It's like the rising stocks and then like nice stonks. No.
Yeah. No, it's like literally. Hey, but like when you're doing baseball stays for a minute, so it's dope. All right. Who's the next? Let's see. There's the next one going to be at Vasquez, the Twins. Is it going to be a walk, strikeout, a hit? Ooh. I'm going to go with. Wait, who's up? Is he up next to bat? Hold on.
Christian Vasquez. Yeah. Christian Vasquez.
Okay. I'm going to. He just changed. You got to be careful. Okay. So he's still up to bat. Okay. I'm going to go with a hit. I'm going to be a running. It's going to be a run. Or should I go with
probably a walk because like.
I know he got a walk. That's what I saw. All right, what's his ERA? I'm going with strikeout. Actually, you know what? I'm taking strikeout. I'm taking strikeout. I'm going to do $10 more on that place bet. Bam. So I might get paid while on air right now. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
This is good TV. This is good TV. What's up, baby? What's up?
Exactly.
Hey, Jordan, get
live drama and all that stuff, baby.
Why aren't you doing it? Get on your game, bro. Come on. Oh no, it's in play. Lost it. I was gonna say hit too. Shit. All right, who's on the next one? Let me see this. Maybe it's a Kepler.
Kepler.
All right, give me advice. Should I do Kepler or no?
Kepler's it's just he's like
I'm going strikeout. I'm going strikeout, man. What do you think?
All right. You want to? Because the Twins' offense is hot. That's the thing. Like,
my bad. I have to think quickly. I have to think quickly. I'm gonna take it.
Exactly.
Did I not get it? Hold on, let me see if I got it in. What happened? Yeah. Did I get it? Yes, I did. Oh, it's suspended. No.
Shit.
Why is it suspended? What does that even mean?
Wait a minute.
I'm
Let me
in.
see.
I'm in.
Oh, he
Oh,
flies out. He flies out. He
he's
just
out.
flied out. Yeah, it's a fly out.
Damn it. Son of a bitch. All right. Well, flash bets aren't going so hot, ladies and gents. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do one more here. Let's do one more. I'm actually gonna go outside of this game. Which one's in the 8?
Phillies Nats. Phillies are
I see.
crushing them.
These are interesting. This is where I won my money last night with the Mexican League because it was an ass kicking, and I was like, the winning team's gonna have some garbage runs, and it's exactly what happened. Yes. So
Yeah.
Nationals out, bottom of the 8. How many outs are there right now? How many outs do they got? You know?
I'll check.
Yeah.
Mm. And it's the end of the 8. It's gonna be the top of the 9th.
Top of the 9th. All right. Who's starting off? Phillies or Nats? Who's starting off?
Who's two up?
Yeah, who's gonna be? Which team is up?
I'm gonna check. Yeah, the Nationals are gonna be up. I'm gonna check and see like
All right.
who's at bat right now.
Ruiz.
Keeper Ruiz is probably Alex Call and Jose Tena, which I'm probably think is like, yeah, it's gonna be like
I'm assuming he's gonna strike out because
probably
his hitting is like the money line is ridiculous. So that means he sucks probably. That means he's
yeah, he
probably
is bad.
sucks. All right,
Yeah,
so I'm gonna go with strikeout. I'm going with strikeout. Let's get some money back, baby. Come on.
Mm-hmm. Get that money back.
All right, I make 5. I bet 5. I get 32 back. I'll make all the winnings back if this happens. Come on, Ruiz, you suck. You suck, you bum. Get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking suck.
Yeah.
Go back to counting cards over in the damn mall. Hey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't even know where that came. That was like I don't know what accent that was like. Go back to your fucking day job, you fucking ass.
Sounds like a Boston accent.
That one that was a bad attempt at a Boston one. Yeah, that's what that was. It was a bad attempt. Go back to your fucking day job. All right. We're trying to go to the pack. Okay. So let's get out of the bullpen. We're good now. It's time for fantasy, baby. This is our calling cards, by the way. Just had to remind y'all here and there. Okay. Let's give some fantasy advice. This is like tough right now because of all the weird kind of the caveats or the caveats. Actually, these aren't caveats, so they're driving me bonkers. All right. We're not doing our order until the day before the draft. Then our order is going to happen. And it's going to be random. I'm going to make sure everyone knows transparency. I'm all about transparency in fantasy. Transparency in fantasy. Because I don't like most of the owners. I mean, they're my friends, but I don't trust them. So I want to make sure, and there's no transparency. They always get the best picks, dude. The commissioners always get the great picks. That's what makes me sketch.
Yeah.
All right. So if you, what's your favorite pick to have? So let's say we have an 8-team league. Let's call it 8, an 8-team league or whatever. What is your favorite? And we're doing a snake draft. What's your favorite position to have?
Wide receiver. Wait.
No, I meant number and order and the draft.
If I'm around like number 5, around like for first overall, like around like 6. Like if it's like either 5 or 6 because they're in between like the rest of like Like you're gonna get a solid player, but like you're not gonna get the best player. Like you're gonna get the player that helps you win.
I agree. Except my lucky number's been 3 when it comes to it. First time I ever got the number 3, I won a championship in that league, and I got Antonio Brown. The next time I got number 3, I got Le'Veon Bell. It's like, and then I was able to get other receivers with it. But
Yeah.
now here's the question. Let me ask you a question. I've had pushback on this from people. Do you think there's any running back you can take? We're gonna stick with the number 8 as people in the league, because that's as constructed what we probably will have. Is there any running back you would draft in the first round?
Overall, Christian McCaffrey. Either McCaffrey or if he.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Some people will say Bichon Robinson, but like, no. But McCaffrey first overall. McCaffrey first round.
And we're in a PPR league too, so that's not a bad game.
Yeah.
I don't like getting even Christian McCaffrey. I don't like getting running back. If it was a 12-person league, yeah, I'd get Christian McCaffrey probably. But in the 8-person league, I'm still wary. I'm all about getting your receivers first.
Yeah.
I go first round receiver. Second round, the only reason I'd get a quarterback is if Pat Mahomes is there.
Yeah.
And third round, I get the running back. Running back. And then because fourth round is where you're going to have a lot of quarterbacks available.
Yeah.
So let me give you some of this or that then. Something just happened in the game. I don't know what just happened. But all right. We're going to do 5 of these, and then we're going to sign off so we can get ready for Sports Bowl. All right. You ready for this? We'll hit them quick. Quick answers, quick explanations. Don't even think too much. Just be like, bam. I'm going to rapid fire. Ready?
Got you.
It's for fantasy purposes, not for like teams or anything. All right? Okay. Tua or Jalen Hurts?
Jalen Hurts.
Quick explanation.
Jalen Hurts. Tush push for touchdowns. He's run. He goes to do some reactions. Much better arm than Tua.
All right. I'm not even going to participate in this. This is all you, baby. All right. Okay, I just want to make sure I get this right. All right, here we go. DK Metcalf or Brandon Ayuk on the Niners? On the Niners, not on the Steelers.
Ayuk.
Interesting. Quick explanation.
Great number 2. Great solid number 1 that can do well in the slot. In the slot, you do anything. You do anything well. Much better receiver than DK Metcalf. Metcalf also had some problems with them catching consistency.
All right, another receiver group. Oh, okay. Another right receiver group, and one's on your team and your rival team. One's the Redskins, and one is the Giants. Yeah, I said Redskins. Sorry, that's how I remember them. All right, McLaurin or Neighbors?
McLaurin. Neighbors hasn't really show off his abilities. McLaurin's more consistent, and it's a really solid receiver.
Okay. All right, I'm with it. All right. Last one, running back. Isaiah Pacheco or Najee Harris?
Pacheco. Better runner. Had him last season. He was great for my fantasy league. Like,
more touchdowns, you're saying, huh?
Well, not even that. Like he's just a better runner than Najee. Like,
all right, okay, fair enough. All right, I got you. All right, bonus one. This is different. I can't wait to actually do this one. Derrick Henry or Breece Hall?
Derrick Henry. Henry's more healthy. Breece Hall is good, but like, I feel he could sustain he could stand under an injury. Derrick Henry's been more healthy, and he's a better bell cow running back. Even though
Bell
Brees
cow.
Hall
I like
is,
that.
even though like Brees Hall is showing signs that he can get, like he can help the Jets running game. Like he, it's just that injuries and inconsistent offensive play calling has held him back.
Fair enough. All right, I'm with it. I'm with it. All right, actually, one bonus one because we're doing a Jets one again. How about this? Ooh, this is actually interesting. Xavier Worthy, the rookie on the Chiefs, or Garrett Wilson. That's a tougher one than it sounds
That,
like, too.
it is really tough.
The fastest man in
I
the
haven't
NFL,
I
or
haven't really seen Worthy really play in the preseason, so I'm gonna go with Garrett Wilson. Do
just for now.
much.
For
Yeah,
now.
for now. If Worthy if Worthy does well in route running, it's over.
Yeah. That dude is just. That dude is. I've seen some. Of his, I've seen his video, and this is tape. He's a freak of nature. He's
Hmm.
just. He can catch too. Don't get it twisted. He can catch.
No. He can catch. Buffalo are just a bunch of idiots.
Buffalo. We agree on that. Buffalo are a bunch of jackasses. They're and thank you Buffalo for letting us get Leggett from South Carolina. We appreciate it.
And
Leggett is
also if Keon Coleman does well, yeah, no 5th-year option.
that's true. That's true. All right. Well, that's what we got for this show, baby. Stay tuned momentarily for other things. Sports Pulse. Check it out. Sports Pulse to come. Jordan, any closing remarks and your calling card, sir? I need to charge up my technology before I start the next show.
Got you right up Total Apex Sports, Total Apex Fantasy. You can check all my writings there, all some of my fantasy stuff, my daily fantasy, right? My daily fantasy winnings, all that stuff. But also you can catch me on ScOutCast Media with CE Rock O.
There
When
you go.
I'm available after work, and you can check out my social media, JTMount689 Twitter and Instagram, and JTMount79 on TikTok, and yeah, fantasy football can't wait next Thursday. I'm not. I might actually participate in Thirsty Thursday next Thursday.
4
Yeah.
o'clock. 4 o'clock, baby.
Yeah.
4 o'clock. It's
Happy
gonna be
hour.
dope.
Mm-hmm.
Happy out. Well, it's close enough. Then. Close enough.
Yeah, close enough. Happy hour.
We'll count. We'll count it.
Mm-hmm.
In in nautical time. In nautical time, it's 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
So and we in my mind, I'm already actually on the ocean. So all right, you can check us out. Like he said, serious, serious sports pulse. I said serious. Yeah, serious sports pulse. Curious sports pulse.
Serious,
Sorry,
boys.
serious sports pulse. Sorry, that's the alter ego. Serious sports. We are very serious. So curious sports pulse. Thank you. Check out Gabriel, Joseph, Josh is going to be in the league as well. Other people as well. We'll keep you posted. But check in again tomorrow and check out. We'll meet Smacking Mosquitoes. I might do the show inside in the next bit. But you can catch us there. And Jordan, JR, Senior Ramos is an absolute dog, beast and a dog. Appreciate you being on here, my friend.
No problem, man. No problem.
It's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. All right. Well, for us, we will see y'all soon. Take care. Live long and prosper.
Mm-hmm.